Hello, lovely people. I just got to my hair appointment. I am about to go in. Oh, let's see if I can move this down a little bit. Yep, there we go. So I am going in for my hair correction appointment. And I have to be honest in the fact that I am so nervous. I'm just nervous that it's still not going to be what I want it to be. And I think that that is just kind of part of what has happened recently. So pray for me, y'all. Let me take these off. I have a lot of confidence in who I'm going to today, so I don't want that to be misinterpreted. I do just think that it's because somebody recently told me that they very well could help me achieve what I wanted exactly for my hair, and that was not the case. They actually, hopefully, didn't actually completely ruin it. Just making sure I have my pictures lined up. So hopefully we're saying a complete goodbye to this golden ombre mess that is at the top of my hair. I think I'm also nervous because I'm going into the salon and they're gonna be like, what happened? So I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna get my hair fixed. I'm also doing an eyebrow wax, and then I'm gonna come back out and talk to you guys about my appointment earlier this week with one of my doctors regarding the TTC journey that we're going through. I think that something like this might be really helpful because I don't hear anybody talking about it. So just in case you guys are going through something similar, I definitely want to share my experience and all the details about what I'm going through. So if you guys are here for the TTC update, stay tuned. That is going to come at you very quickly.
2 hours later.
If you can't tell from my face, I am so excited. I no longer have brassy golden blonde hair. My hairdresser hooked me up. I'm speechless, you guys. You saw what it looks like beforehand, and I'm honestly just kind of in shock because I was in a point where I didn't know if what had been done could be fixed. I didn't know if it was going to continue, like I talked about before, to ruin my hair. Sorry, I'm turning on the air conditioner because it's hot in here. And I just was honestly pretty worked up about it, and I just feel this huge sense of relief, and my greatest, deepest thanks goes out to Jenny at Sopra Salon. If you guys are looking for somebody in the KC area, I mean, she's killing it, you guys. So the fact that not only she does a good job, but she can also like transform what I had to what I want and like really be there for me emotionally and with my hair, it's just more than you can typically ask for from a hair salon. So, by the way, my new sunnies are from Amazon. They're Gucci knockoffs. I saw Erin Williams had the Gucci's and they are so freaking cute. But I'm not in a position where I can pay that much for sunglasses, so these are knockoffs. I will link them down below in the description bar. I wanted to give you guys an update on my doctor's appointment earlier this week. I went to see a urogynecologist. If you guys have had a baby and you've never had an evaluation of your pelvic floor health afterwards, I highly encourage you to do that. There's a lot of things that can happen after you have a baby that need care, specifically regarding your pelvic floor, and it's becoming more and more readily available as time goes on. So the reason that I went specifically was not only to like recheck pelvic floor health, which this is getting TMI, so if you guys know me personally and you're afraid to hear any of this, you can click out and watch the next video. But I want to share it because it is so personal that a lot of times maybe people feel like they're alone and they don't have anybody else to reach out to talk to about it. So if you guys are going through something similar and you want to reach out, I always have my Instagram linked down below in the description box, and I will also put it on the screen here, so you guys can go over there, you can DM me, you can comment below, whatever you feel comfortable with. I appreciate connecting with people on so many different levels through this platform, and this is just another one of those. I've never told you guys my full story of labor and delivery with Kala, and like I've said hundreds of times easily, I will probably do a dedicated video to that prior to my next baby's delivery. And I think that is going to be kind of therapeutic for me. It was really traumatic. It still, I think, affects me and follows me through to this day. And I want to share it with you guys because it's a huge part of who I am now and things that I advocate for moving forward. To describe it in a short way, I had a very extended labor. I was in labor for almost 2 full days. After I gave birth to Kella, they found out that I was hemorrhaging, and while they were addressing the hemorrhage, they also found out that I had severe bladder dysfunction. My bladder had stopped working completely, and I was on the verge of a severe kidney infection, among other things. All of the things surrounding the bladder issues were really, really concerning and took therapy to get through for months and months afterwards. After I went in for the miscarriage ultrasound, they noticed that my bladder was still retaining more fluid than normal, or so they thought, and that was really concerning to me. The last thing I want to do is jeopardize the functionality of my bladder. That would obviously impact my life hugely. It would impact my daughter's life, my future children's life, my husband's life in a huge way. So I want to make sure that it's addressed properly moving forward. So I made this appointment with a specialized gynecologist, and we started like a treatment plan basically. I don't know how detailed, I didn't really plan out how detailed I was going to be about this, but basically they determined that my retention was actually okay, that I'm not suffering from severe bladder retention like I was previously, which was amazing, amazing news. Like, I could have started crying because I was just so worried that that was going to be such a huge issue, and it's not, apparently. We've determined that I'm gonna start pelvic floor physical therapy again, and I'm also doing injections within the bladder. I'm kind of just throwing this out there because I know a lot of you may be following along with the TTC part of my journey, and if any of you are interested in hearing more about the specific details of my situation, or feel like I could make a dedicated video to something like this, then let me know. You again can DM me personally or leave a comment below. I don't want to go into full detail for people that aren't interested, or it's not going to be helpful, but if I found like a larger group of people who wanted me to do a dedicated video to that, then that is something I'd be open to. So again, when I talk to you guys about how busy things have been, it's literally all over the place. I had a friend check in with me last night, like, how am I doing? And I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate people like remembering that I'm struggling and asking me how I'm doing. I wanted today's video to be really quick and short, and I'm already almost at 10 minutes and my battery is blinking at me, so I'm gonna finish this video right here and now and say that I really appreciate you guys continuing to follow along, clicking on this video and watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to keep hearing these types of updates and or vlogs. Leave me a comment below about, I don't know, anything that you're struggling with right now. I want to be supportive to you guys as well, in case you're going through something similar or even not similar. And if you guys are new to this channel, I'd love to have you hit subscribe before you leave, so definitely do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.